Wait,
You
yeah.
were just saying, can we announce it? And then you didn't say. You didn't
Oh,
announce
no,
it.
that's a different thing. Oh, sorry. No, that's a different thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's a few things in the works.
Yeah,
What are
no.
we talking about? I didn't want to be the one to do anything wrong.
I need you guys to read my mind more often. Patent pending, but there really does need to be an app that you just I don't know if you spit in it, but it tells you what's actually wrong with you, so you know if it's just.
Oh, that'd be great.
But when that happens one day, or if it's it tell you okay, if you have one more drink of this, you're gonna be blacked out, throw up, or it's your car has levels. Yes, Hoods.
Oh no, keep going.
Oh no, I was gonna say because I got the Moderna shot yesterday. I can't tell if I'm tired because I didn't sleep last night because I had to go to the bathroom, or if I'm tired because of the
Probably
shot.
part of it.
Yeah, it'd just be nice to know for sure what it is. You were gonna say, Andrew.
Yeah, so a couple years ago, there was actually a Kickstarter that if you put your drink in a cup, it told you how many calories it actually was.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I know
So it's
that.
kind of like a step towards that.
I'm not trying to have my day ruined. That'd be the absolute. Although Oz in the show would say just drink tequila. You guys didn't know that was the.
Yep.
Tequila and a
Better for
lime
ya.
juice instead of you can sip it. And you can have just a drink of tequila on the rocks and have it as a drink and not a shot. Yeah.
Way different sensation. Way different sensations.
The difference of being a new drinker, a fresh 21-year-old,
Yes.
and then growing up and being an adult, a real adult.
Jaeger bombs and all that joy as well.
Irish
That's
car
the that's the jersey for the gaming team?
Washington Justice, baby.
Yeah, so they play in a stadium, or where do they play, Hoods?
So they play usually in smaller arenas. I know they've played at Cap One Arena. I don't know what the smaller venue in DC is, but they actually they're I think finishing up their own house in DC. It's in that area where Capital One Arena is at.
Do they play any game, or what game do they play?
Overwatch.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? How much do they make roughly? Do you think? A year?
A year, easily at least $50,000.
Could you imagine? Everything we learn in school is wrong.
Right?
You're not gonna have calculators your entire life. Well, false. You're not gonna make money off video
In
games.
my
Also
pocket.
false. Yeah, everything is a lie. Is there an update on the neighbor situation, Andrew?
No update. I called the apartment complex and they didn't have any info because they were busy. So we'll see.
Busy with what?
Exactly. So we'll see if they call me back. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun weekend most likely because we're just gonna get drunk and put some music on, baby.
Get some clogs on and go for it.
Exactly.
I can call the apartment complex like I called for Riley's venue and say I'm calling on behalf of.
I think
See,
it's a
it's
different
like
scenario.
he had my same reaction. It's you want to because you know it'll get it done, but you're trepidatious about it. It's how far? Are these neighbors crazy?
Well,
Are they
also,
gonna
I have a good relationship with. Current being more, I have the better relationship with our complex and the maintenance workers.
So far.
I'm best friends with the maintenance workers. When they see my name on the maintenance thing, they're like, "All right, we're gonna have a good time."
Sure, but I could just call and be like, "Hello, I'm calling on behalf of Mr. Andrew Hoodie. He doesn't know, but my name is Bill Smith Esquire, and I do represent him. And I was just curious about this. I want to make sure there's no issues. And then is it illegal to pose as a lawyer? I don't think it is, right?
I think it is.
Is it? Can somebody Google that? I can't. I know posing as a police officer is illegal. A military is stolen valor. Posing as a doctor is illegal.
They have to take oaths. So I'd imagine anybody that has to take an oath, you can't impersonate
But
that.
is posing as a doctor actually illegal, or is it trespassing?
Trespassing?
So
Yeah, it's private property.
this is Dequora.com, so miles may
take
vary
that.
there.
Yeah.
It's not a crime to say you're a lawyer when you're not, but it is a crime to falsely say you're representing someone when they're in prison or jail.
So I would be in the right
Oh.
because you are not in prison or jail. So
That's
yeah,
true.
but the doctor thing, I don't know if they can charge you for not being a doctor because there's those stories people that lie the way through. I don't know if that specifically is a crime or if it's you trespass on private property.
Well, you should just not do any of
Why
them.
I fully agree. But that's like we talked about the USC football player, the homeless guy who snuck into practice and nobody realized.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
he
yeah.
ate meals. They
For a week or something, right?
And they only realized because he couldn't catch a punt. Which is once everything opens, I want to do the sports challenge on the show where we go kick field goals, catch punts, do batting practice, and then see who the athlete is. I know
I'm all
Eric's
set.
gonna think it's him, but
I think I'm definitely the most athletic on the show, but sports and me don't get along. Why are you looking at me like that? Don't you try me. We can go head to head in the gym.
can
if you
you
want
be
to.
athletic and not do well at sports?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's things in athleticism that have nothing to do with sport.
What do you think you're more athletic in?
Working out, period,
Okay.
lifting weights.
But we're doing sports.
I said I
Yeah.
am the most athletic of the show, but not sports and me don't get along.
This is how
you want to go ahead? Let's do it.
This is how we'll find out. This is how we'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is it. And then also, are we allowed to announce the thing next week?
Yeah, we can announce it. It's concrete now. So
what?
You know about it. We're doing the V party.
Well, there's a couple things in the works.
Oh yeah, we're doing Mortal Kombat.
But also, people don't know what. Oh, gotcha. That's what you're talking about.
Wait,
You're
yeah.
just saying, can we announce it? And then you didn't say. You didn't
Oh
announce
no,
it.
that's a different thing. Oh, sorry, no, that's a different thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's a few things in the works.
Yeah, no.
What are we talking about? I didn't want to be the one to do anything wrong.
I need you guys to read my mind more often.
Yeah.
When I can't read it myself. No, next Thursday we're doing a little screening.
Yes.
So exciting.
So we're getting a Mortal Kombat viewing party for next week. It comes out April 23rd. We get to see it the day before in a private theater, which is cool because I personally haven't been in a theater in
either.
a year and 2 months
Well,
now.
I went once, but yeah, not in this county.
When was it supposed to come out?
The 17th. It got pushed back a week. So
okay, so they were
Marshall
fine.
is so jealous. Side note.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't even know who Blue, but
Who?
Who
do you think
the
it is?
Blue Power Ranger?
The Blue Beetle?
There was wasn't there a
Exactly.
blue character in there somewhere?
That's like the game where they say finish him, right?
What?
Isn't Mortal Kombat where they go finish him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Marshall was jealous. He's like, this is like my childhood. He's like, you don't even know anything
I feel
about
like
it.
I'm gonna need to educate y'all.
You
Because
are.
also too, there's not many movies that made the jump from video game to movie. I think of Max Payne and Mark Wahlberg that bombed. Have there been any successful
Sonic
ones?
the Hedgehog last year did really well.
But didn't at first
Didn't
though,
Laura Croft, wasn't that a
Tomb Raider? Yeah, I guess that's
the,
true.
The new one was all right. It was
But
all right.
didn't Sonic though they had to redo it because they released the images.
They didn't like it,
the internet trolled it, so they had to go back and redo his teeth.
Yes. Oh, they had to do all of Sonic from the year before. They redid it, which has pushed it back 3 months. The finished product is pretty good for a video game movie.
I'm just excited to have a theater ourselves so we can do karate before it starts.
Oh,
Okay.
when the Mortal Kombat thing comes on, we're about to be jumping over them chairs.
Y'all got to behave.
What do you mean? They want us to have fun. It's gonna be funsies. So that's gonna be next week. Riley, what are you excited for today?
I'm excited to go get my eyebrows re-microbladed
Yeah.
because I'm getting a little touch up. It's the first thing I'm doing beauty wise really to prep for the wedding aside from working out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm stoked because I got to be a good girl and not go in the sun with them like I did last time.
Yeah.
Because it's essentially a tattoo on your face.
Yeah.
So
Good luck.
I'm very excited because my brows are kind of my thing.
So we should compliment you tomorrow.
Tomorrow they're going to look a little funky because
So we should compliment you on Friday.
in a week.
Can you have Marshall text us when we should compliment? Because I'd rather us do it then than not know.
Will do.
Rose, what are you excited about today?
Not only the dentist, I'm a weirdo, I know. Having a family dinner with a couple friends tonight, so I'm pumped about that.
Awesome. Hoods, what are you excited about today?
I'm excited just to figure out what's wrong with my back. I'm going to do more stretches today, so I'm excited.
yeah.
I did some this morning. None of y'all saw me do it, so that's great because it was awkward.
Well, Eric was trying to stretch
That
out
was
yesterday.
awkward
so
as
that was,
anything. I was like,
that
what?
video was
Why
up.
is Hoodie's leg on the wall?
Yeah. I'm excited to go for a walk today with the boys, and I think our friend Sean from Enterprise can come over later because he has got his double vax too, so that'd be a funsies. You can watch today's podcast on Facebook. Search your morning show. Also get us on TikTok too, YMS Radio.
Yeah.
And listen to the full show podcast. We will see you tomorrow.